Alright, hello everyone. In this video we are going to take a look at one of Holden's attempts at an EV, and this is the Volt plug-in hybrid. John is the owner and he's with me today and he's going to tell us a little about it, but I just thought it was pretty timely seeing as we've seen the ultimate demise of Holden. So John, can you tell us like what sort of range you get, what sort of consumption,
Yep, sure.
how long you've had it and those type of things?
Yeah, well, I bought it in February 2014. Still as new because it was a 2012 model, still unsold. They never seem to really advertise the car. I know some people have seen the ads, I've never seen an ad, but I don't think they really sold the car to the fullest. And to be honest, they were quite expensive when they first came out, so I was lucky I waited till the price came down.
And how much did you pay at the time for it?
Yeah, it was $48,000, but I had a $3,000 trade-in from the old car, so it was $45,000.
So reasonably equivalent to a top spec Commodore, something like that?
Yeah, probably a top spec like Toyota
Commodore
or
or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay.
So look, I've been interested in electric cars for years. I saw this as a alternative of full electric because you've got the benefits of both. So once you've got enough battery power to get you around town, get you around the city. So you get up to 80 kilometres around the town, around the city, but depending on the conditions, the aircon and the accessories you're using at the time. So yeah, look, I've had it for 6 years. It's not exactly the same as other hybrids. It's not actually a parallel hybrid like the Toyota.
Yeah, it's a plug-in hybrid, isn't it?
It's a plug-in.
So you have the option.
Yeah, so it's a plug-in hybrid. It's not a parallel series hybrid. So it's a plug-in hybrid.
And how big is the battery?
16.5 kilowatts.
Okay, and I believe when I spoke to you the first time, we maybe worked out that that's not all usable based on your consumption. But how much range are you seeing out of that?
Yeah, up to 80 kilometres on electricity only, but of course you've got petrol backup once you get outside the city limits.
Yeah, so 80 kilometres. So is there scenarios where you're managing just on electric from time to time, just around going to the shops and that type
going
of
to
thing?
the shops, going around town, doing bits and pieces.
Yep.
You never use petrol going to the airport and back. I don't use, Aspley and back from the south side of Brisbane.
Yeah.
You're using Aspley's about 30 kilometres one way, so 60 kilometres return with regen, easily done.
Yeah.
So
how are you charging up at home?
Just a normal 10 volt, just 10 amp plug.
Just a granny charger?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It takes 6 hours for a full charge on a 10 amp fuse.
Yep. Okay.
So most outlets.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. All right. And what other things can you tell us about it? Is there good things about it? Is there bad things?
All good things. Look, it's a very smooth car to drive.
It's a very modern looking interior.
Yeah, that's right. It's got a power flow meter here.
Yeah.
And also you can change the charging from 6 amps to 10 amps on the screen here at the front.
Yeah.
It's got a 35 litre petrol tank.
Yeah.
Which with a full tank and a full charge will take you over 600 kilometres. So
35 litre tank, and you're getting 520-ish kilometres out of that.
Yeah.
So that's very efficient. And that's what I've been led to believe with hybrids is they tune them different to because they're not like a performance thing. They tune them to be very efficient. So that would still be correct. You said it had preheating, even though it's like an early model.
Yeah, it's got heated seats. Cruise control.
Yeah.
Lane assist on here.
Okay, so some of the stuff that some of us are only just getting into EVs now, this has had for a little while. Yeah,
well, it's got also some of the modern EVs don't have a CD player, where this has got a CD player, a 30 gig hard drive, a DVD player.
Right.
So it's got all the bells. Yeah, it's push start.
Okay, and you can change driving mode there.
It's got 3 driving modes. Most of the time the driving mode is in normal, but you've got sports, which I rarely use. I use sometimes. Also, it's got a hold mode here.
Yeah.
Press the button. You've got normal, sports and hold.
Okay.
Now we're in hold mode, so you can see that will retain the charge in the battery if you're on the highway. If there's no regen on the highway, you better retain that
Keep
charge.
your battery at
keep
that
your
level.
battery at the good level till you get round town and you get your regen to build your battery up again. So you've got 491 kilometres of petrol, and a total range at the moment is 533 kilometres, with 42 kilometres of battery and 491 of petrol.
Okay. Very good.
So I've done 80,769 kilometres in the car.
Yeah.
Goes like a dream.
Have you done any sort of numbers about how your efficiency, or money that you've saved on petrol or anything like that?
At least probably about $5,000.
Yeah.
At least in petrol.
Okay.
Yep. My lifetime average is 1.9 litres per 100.
Yeah. 1.9 litres per 100. Now, I think that is extremely good, because on numbers I've done for videos on parity, essentially EVs are around about 1 to 2 litres in efficiency when you take into account like charging off your solar and loss of feed-in tariff and that sort of thing. So 1.9 is very, very good anyway. So
very smooth car to drive.
Yeah.
Very happy with the car. So yeah, what more can I say?
Shame that Holden has exited. Seeing as that this has turned out to be
in saying
a good
that,
car.
there's still got a lot of Chevy Volts. Actually, it's based on the Chevy Volt in the US, so it's actually made in America, imported here. So there's still plenty of parts available in America.
Change it from left-hand to right-hand drive.
That's it. Yep.
Stick a Holden badge on it.
That's it. Yeah. So there was the Generation 2 produced in America, which unfortunately wasn't brought here. It's got a slightly bigger battery pack underneath.
Of 18, maybe 24 or
18.5 kilowatts.
18, okay.
Whereas it's 16.5. So.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much, John. That was very informative. Unfortunately, we've once again seen the demise of another ICE manufacturer, and I don't think it'll be the last one, unfortunately. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, John.
Thank you.